what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Time in the Potty, aka DTB, aka disturbing these bitches, because that's what the fuck I do. And thank you guys for joining me on my brand new podcast, okay? Striptease Podcast. This is going to be a podcast where we cover topics pertaining to the adult entertainment industry. So that's why I had to get, the girls on the podcast. We got one more guest coming. She's going to be here a little later. Strippers are always late. But just kidding.
True. I'm actually always on time.
I was on time, but I thought I was late.
And then you kind of were.
I was on time.
Okay, so I told
we were here before you, so
I told everybody 5:30, but it was really supposed to be 6. But I was like, let me say 5:30.
I knew it. That's why I left at 5:30.
Okay. All right. So before we get into topics, we want to introduce my guest,
Phoenix.
Hi, Phoenix.
Rose,
then we have
Chica duh.
Chica. All right. So I want to let's just get straight into it. First and foremost, I want to know how you guys got into dancing. So this is going to be a podcast about dancing. I just want to know how you started, who convinced you, or what was your story about getting into the club? Who wants to go first?
Phoenix.
Okay. So basically, I think I started when I was 21. I'm 27 now. I had gone through this relationship where I was kind of being dependent on him. Mm-hmm. And then after he just kind of cheated on me and all this crazy shit, I remember I had a homegirl named Cookie, and she was really into that, into stripping and stuff like that. And she was also into bud tending and stuff. Mm-hmm. I met her at a weed session.
And this was in LA?
Yes,
okay.
in the Valley. And so I told her I wanted to do something different, and she was like, well, if you're ready, you should hit the strip club. And I was like, at first I was bullshit and I was scary and stuff. And then finally when I had spent 3 months in Palmdale, after my breakup and everything, I just felt like I couldn't do it no more. I just needed to get the fuck out. And so she had her friend pick me up, and then it was New Year's Eve. That was my first night, and the first 2 nights I made $1,000, and I never looked back.
And that's motherfucking period. Okay, Chica, what's your deal? What's your tea? What's your strip tea?
I mean, it's not a sad story or nothing. I literally was a lifeguard and a swim instructor. I taught mommy and me classes, old people water aerobics.
What? I would have never known.
For Jewish people for years. And then I had went to a strip club one night, and the bitches was just so beautiful and glamorous. I was like, oh, I could do this. Because,
right.
I'm so sexual, so.
Period.
So I just went to audition, got the job. I was like, woo.
So where was this at?
Fragos.
No. I mean, what city? What city? What state?
You know what? Actually, I worked at this white club first. DC?
Okay. So you're from DC?
Yes, I went to this white club, actually. And, white girls, they're so mean and petty. They got me fired, quick. Because I wasn't 21. So they, got me fired and it was she was drinking.
Oh, you were, okay.
Because they were just so fugly.
Yeah.
And then I had went to Fragos and I auditioned and got the job. But I was still lifeguarding. And I had ended up getting fired from teaching classes because I was late for lifeguarding.
See, always late.
No. Bitch, I was off. You gotta
remember,
someone
drowned
I was off.
and you wasn't there? Someone was drowning,
no,
you wasn't
bitch,
there?
I was in school.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So, you're in school all day.
Yeah.
You go to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know.
Then you sneak in the strip. I was juggling a lot. I think I'm Superwoman.
Okay.
Okay, period.
And you know what? It didn't even matter because, I started going to the strip club more. I was like, oh, you make this in a day. You lifeguard for a week.
Right.
So you basically was fuck lifeguarding.
I mean, swim teaching was $50 an hour. But lifeguarding was maybe $15 an hour. Something corny. You getting $20 for a lap dance. That's 5 minutes.
No cap.
Because, Fragos is that lap dance community club at the time.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you? Okay, so you said the white club was your first club, and then you transitioned to a black club.
A Spanish club.
Oh, a Spanish club.
Fuegos.
Okay. And then you transitioned to a black club?
I mean, it ended up becoming mixed. I think my black club was Stadium.
Oh, DC. I heard the same. Okay, so another question I want to ask, right? What was the difference? Do you feel like there's a difference between when you first started dancing and dancing now?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous now.
You could tell when someone's a baby stripper.
Dancing now makes you want to kill yourself.
Oh, hold on, pause.
I just want to die.
Is it that bad?
It's not.
I mean, we have our... We
No,
still
it's
have
bad. Don't get me wrong.
We still have our good days.
Our good nights.
I mean, I feel like LA is like the worst place to dance in just because of how ethnic everything is. But I don't know. I love doing it though. Because I just feel like, me just personally, I love music and I love dancing and I love flirting.
Girl, she just be in her own world
She
in the
do.
club. Talking about some, of course she like doing it. Because nobody told her to be like this. Just be doing anything. She be doing anything.
She's trying to make the
Give me
best
the money,
out
though.
of
Right.
out of a bad situation, and I understand that because sometimes it's
Yeah.
like when the club is slow, you're not making no money, it's empty.
I can't
it's
be
cold.
mad. Like, what the fuck am I going to do?
It's like you try to just try to have some fun in it.
Yeah.
So it's just like, okay, well,
Yeah.
I had fun.
I try to do
I
that with
mean,
everything I do.
Growing up in DC and then moving to LA, the big difference is, in DC, I was very popular. It's a small city. So I get on stage, it's a money war regardless. We always made about $3K, $4K a night. We were like 20 years old. Moving to LA and getting older, like literally DC girls sell pussy when they don't have rent money. Like it's not a thing they do. I moved to LA, they do that shit for a bag. Like they just sell pussy just to sell pussy. Like it's just money on top of their money, I guess.
Yeah.
But they're not really hustlers. They don't really dance here. You barely even have to dance here. You do
Yeah,
a
that's
trick,
true.
the people are looking at you like, why are you doing that?
Right. They just want to see ass.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like the climate has changed in the last 4 years. Because when I first came to LA, when I first moved out here and I first started dancing here, it was crazy money. Like it was money every day.
Yeah.
Well, maybe quarantine changed it.
No, quarantine was great too.
Quarantine was
Quarantine
amazing.
the best.
It was a pandemic. I want them to
Quarantine
close
was the
everything
best.
again.
But it's like soon as after the world opened back up, it was like another
Trash.
6 to 8 months run because everybody was excited. Like, okay, the strip club's back open. But then it's like after 8 months, it was just like.
But the strip
everything
clubs were
was
low
like-
key open during the pandemic, so I feel like that's why people would just come to the strip club because the regular clubs were closed.
Right, and now that the regular clubs started
Are
opening
open,
back up,
yeah.
people had somewhere else to go. But it never returned to how it was
No.
before the pandemic. Because like I said, when I moved here 4 years ago, I used to make a lot of money every night. Either the
Yeah.
slowest night, a Tuesday, a Monday,
Yeah,
any night,
right.
I was bagging. Now
Yeah.
it's a slow night here is 2 customers walked in the club. I've never experienced that in LA.
It's giving retirement.
Absolutely. But that's why another thing, with the podcast, I wanted to talk about, what else we're doing outside of the club.
Oh, yeah.
But before we get to that, I want to go over just, some other topics that's club related. I want to know, what is your biggest turnoff from a guy?
He broke.
That's definitely number one.
Okay, besides bro. Okay, let's say it's a rich nigga. He got money. He rich as hell.
He don't got good hygiene.
Okay, good hygiene.
That's nasty. You want me to
Those
suck
should be
what?
everybody should.
But
feel that
there's
way.
I
ain't
know,
gonna-
but what is your biggest turn? Your biggest, the biggest, oh, I can't do it.
Are the ones that be flashing the money, but they don't really be throwing it?
I hate that.
Like, what are you doing?
Okay.
I'm gonna snatch that
I just
motherfucker.
feel like everything turns me off.
Damn.
You should say what's my turn on, because I feel like my turn off list is
Okay, give us
Turn
like,
on his money.
I feel like
give
I'm
us like
turned
4.
off.
Give us like 4. Like 4 things a guy does, and you just like, hell no, I cannot do it.
They breathe.
So, are you a lesbian at this
think
point?
I recently got drunk and had sex with a girl in the shower, but
Oh.
so I think I'm like a drunk. I think I'm like a drunk lesbian,
Yeah. Because they fun.
but I don't really think I'm a lesbian.
I'm for
'Cause you
sure
want
a
some
drunk
dick.
lesbian, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Like
Well, I mean-
drunk, I love bitches, but sober, I'd be like, oh my gosh, don't touch me. I'd be so scared. Like, I don't know.
yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I just think maybe I'm just like off men, so everything is like a turned off.
you know what it
Yeah, it could
is?
be
Like,
that.
when you're in, this is how I feel. When you're in this industry for a certain period of time, it's kind of like you get, what's the word? Like, desensitized. Like,
Yeah.
it's a point where it's like I deal with men every day, so much men every day. It's just like it's just not the same.
Yeah.
Like you said,
They all kinda
it's
blend
not
together.
about right. It's not about turn offs. It's like what really turns me on. How can you stand out?
Yeah,
How can you
that part, that
'cause I
part.
see 100 niggas a week.
Yeah.
So
and they
what
all
are
ain't
you?
shit.
Right. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, what can you do to really
They're all
get
ugly.
my attention?
They're all ugly.
That's the craziest
I
part. To be the
haven't seen-
motherfuckers with the most money that ask the bougies, but they ugly.
If I see somebody like I'm attracted to, like I run to them.
Yes, fine niggas be at the gym, babe. They don't be at the strip club.
I be at the gym.
I be worried about a fine man
don't-
because then it's
they don't
like
got-
they probably know that they fine. And now they gonna act like shit sweet.
No, the weird
and
fine
bitch, I'm
ones,
the star.
the fine ones here are models, and do I look like I'm a date a model?
They got filters on their pictures and shit.
They got more selfies posted than I do.
They got
They got their shirt off.
all the time.
I don't give like we're in a competition. Who's prettier?
Right.
That's you need a.
So you like more of a rough
I know.
type of
I mean, I have no type.
okay.
Okay, like I love different races.
Yeah.
I just think fine is fine. I think I'm more attracted to intelligence. So you gotta blow my mind.
Sapio.
So they can possibly be sort of ugly.
All right.
How would I know? I'm just like, so
Yeah.
he's talking. I'm like,
All of a sudden you're
something,
laughing, your panties off.
he's intelligent and funny. That's great. Intelligent and funny.
Yeah.
Nice body. Good hygiene.
Good hygiene.
All right,
That's a must.
we almost there.
Yeah.
We almost built the man.
We building a man.
Okay, we building the man. What else?
Yeah. I like somebody that know what they want to do and establishing themselves.
Who is this?
Bro, the number is not saved. Call you back on the
my homie.
podcast.
Hey.
That's crazy because niggas would
That's
know.
how small LA is. Like somebody could be calling her phone and she answers.
But
I
he
know
never calls
exactly-
my phone. Why
He
you?
probably seen you on live.
He's like, why?
Exactly.
I'm not-
Because niggas are weird. They see you on live, they want to call you. You see me on live busy, right?
Obviously. All right. So another question: what is okay? Before we move on, I want to see because you said earlier about your biggest turnoff is hygiene. Do you have a story about a situation where somebody just wasn't? They wanted to.
Honestly, it's like it's not like I don't just usually always notice off the rip unless they just smell bad.
Yeah.
Like, then if they automatically smell bad, I'm not gonna fuck with you because it's nasty. But like I've had situations where I thought I was feeling someone and then like I spent the night, okay, like maybe we was drunk, we fucked, we both had a line, okay, whatever. But then the next night I take a shower, you're not gonna shower? And then like they just put on their clothes and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. Like,
Yeah.
what do you mean? Like, you just fucked me. Like your dick just, you know what I'm saying? That shit dirty. Like, why don't you go in the shower? And you just spent the whole night, the day before doing God knows what. Like,
Right.
what do you mean you don't
Right,
need a
like,
shower? What do you mean you're ready?
You must be dating like the low trappers or something. I personally don't have issues with hygiene because none of my niggas ever stink. Actually, when I hug a guy, I'm like, oh, you smell so good, daddy. That's the ones I talk to. I don't have that issue. I've never
Oh, yeah,
smelled a
no.
stinky man, and I never had a man that don't take
Well,
a shower.
you know-
they be more OCD than me.
One time, can I tell my story?
Oh,
Right.
no. Y'all got dirty dicks.
So I had a guy, but he was very clean. He
No,
was
they
very-
look good.
No,
like they
he was
smell
great.
good at first.
He smelled
and
great.
everything.
Everything. It was when it was time to suck the dick.
Musty balls.
Okay, you know, I gotta say this. Some guys have extra skin.
Foreskin.
And a lot of times, sometimes I guess they
Dick
don't
cheese.
know how to clean it. Or what?
Those are usually the cleaner men.
What with the pullbacks?
Yeah, there's usually those men are cleaner. You can even Google it.
I'm just saying, I had one experience where I had to tell him to get in the fucking shower.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is a grown ass man. But you know, I can't, sometimes we don't know how people grew up. We don't know, if they
Yeah.
had a father or mother or whoever
Right.
to help them or whatever the situation. But I
Whatever
was like,
culture.
babe, no.
That's funny because that's probably why I used to eat when I get drunk. I put the bitch in the shower first.
Yeah.
Right, because maybe.
I've done that before when I'd be like, come on, let's take a shower. Like, right
It's
before.
just naturally.
Yeah.
Right, but it's like, imagine you're going down, you right there, you about to, and then it's just
Like, who? Pause.
Oh no, your eyelash flew off.
wait a minute. Okay, at that point, it's like, you just, oh, hey, sorry, I'm so sorry. I know your dick is hard, but I got to get in the shower. You want to come in here with me?
Right. You got to
No,
play it off
but
in a way.
No, I had to tell him. I'm sorry.
Nah, I'm gonna text you and say, Diamond, say I gotta go somewhere.
Oh,
it's
God.
emergency.
No, I've actually done that too.
Oh, I gotta go.
See, this is my thing. I think we be being too nice to these niggas.
No, you were too
right.
nice because you put him in the shower. That's nice. I would have said,
Right, but why text me and tell me to text you? Why not just say, hey, look,
Your dick
this
stink.
This not it for me.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry.
I could disappear real quick.
You would just get out.
Yeah, I sneaks out of the parties
I don't
when
know.
they think I'm going with them.
All of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
So I mean, I feel like
I'm a
that's still-
Cancer. I
but
care
that's
about
still
people's
nice.
feelings.
I do too.
Oh God, I be
Me
feeling bad.
disappearing.
Like
okay.
I don't want to
Let's
hurt your
take a
feeling,
shower.
No,
sometimes.
disappearing is still being
Because
nice
sometimes you don't know. Sometimes you know.
though. Being mean is like, all right, you stink. All right.
Being mean is like you stank.
Right.
Being mean is like what the hell is even that?
Right, but being nice is being considerate
Yeah.
and saying like, okay, maybe we have been on all day. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
exactly.
Let's just get in the shower. Then
Yeah.
let's continue where we left off.
Yeah.
How many of you is about to put in your mouth? Clearly, you are comfortable with this person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
it's
of course.
All right, let's get in.
Yeah, so of course you're gonna be nice. Like you're not gonna just, if a random person just think, you're just gonna be like, all right, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Right.
But I wouldn't be fucking them then. If I'm like super
like I said,
unfamiliar with them.
It randomly happens with me in the shower with the girls.
With the girl,
You're
I feel like it's different with girls though. I don't know. I have more respect for them.
No, I'm more
But
scared of it.
I feel like me personally, when I leave the club, if I'm going to engage in any sexual activities, I'm going to the shower first.
Yeah.
Unless I'm just crazy drunk and we both drunk as fuck. And
Unless
it's
I
just
really
some
feel the
drunk
dude.
ass
You
shit.
never made it.
And
to
we
the
just about to
bathroom.
fuck too, but no, I have to take a shower just in case. Like, what if you want to eat my pussy?
Oh yeah. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, I'd be like,
Like,
ah.
Let me wash it out. Let me
hold
wash
on.
it first.
It's just, it's not the fact that, because I know, look, I've tasted myself. I know I'm good. But I just have a thing where I want to be clean.
look like
Like,
she
like
you
just
want to be clean
tasting
too.
herself.
I want to
Especially if
be,
you've been sweating. you've
yeah, I've been
dancing.
dancing. Like, come on now.
Is that a lip piercing?
No, it's glitter.
Oh,
Put a little glitter line on there.
okay.
It looks like a lip piercing.
She tastes herself and it makes glitter.
Yeah.
Period. That pussy
Yeah.
glitter. Okay, so what is the best way for a guy to get your attention?
Damn. It depends on the circumstances. Am I trying to
Where
like
are we
wife
at?
him, or am I trying to like?
Because if we at
Are
the
we
strip
talking
club,
strip club?
if we at the strip
no,
club,
not-
just get a lot of money.
Yeah, a lot of money. Then you got my attention.
See 1,000 bottles coming to the
Okay.
back.
Or you talking about
that's
just
too
regular?
Easy. That's too easy. That's too easy. Let's say at the grocery store. Because that's a hard.
They
How do
be
you get somebody's attention at the
they
grocery
stalk
store?
me at the grocery store. Recently, this weird ass foreigner comes up,
I'm sorry.
You already know I'm scared of white people. Anyway. So he comes up. Okay, he's a foreigner, so I don't speak English. He's like handing me this phone. I'm thinking he need help with something. I read the phone. He's like, "You're so beautiful. Can I get your number?"
Or like in translation.
I said, "What the fuck you want my number for? You don't speak English now. You about to think I'm about to be texting you?" And I don't know if he understood that, but I'm sure he understand this.
That's gotta be. But it makes sense. It's like you
And
can't
he was kind
speak
of like
English.
still acting like,
how am I gonna keep in contact with you?
"Can I get your number?" No, you don't speak English. I don't want to be texting you, translating.
Google Translate.
Yeah.
He probably thought you were Spanish, you know, chica.
No, he don't speak Spanish. He speaks something else.
Oh, he was like a white foreigner, not like a Mexican.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Oh.
But don't run up on me.
Okay, well, that's how you don't get your attention. What's the best way? So there's a man watching right now, and he sees you at the grocery store. What's the best way to approach you?
I would just say go whatever you thinking. Be yourself. If you feel like you're beautiful.
The boy was being himself, and he
doesn't speak English.
Okay, so they don't have no chance if they don't speak English.
No, because I'm not doing translator.
Okay, so if you do not speak English, please
The
don't.
love of your life couldn't
Don't.
speak Japanese and you wouldn't even know it.
Look,
No, I'm just
I think that's very. I mean, it makes sense though. It's like
does.
we don't
I say
speak
do,
the same
I say
language.
Do whatever
Yeah,
you're feeling.
yeah.
I run into you at the grocery store. Wow, you're beautiful. You're breathtaking. Can I have your number? Straight to the point. Rejection, not rejection.
you probably gonna reject.
That's it.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if I'm your type, or you like my voice, or you think I smell good, anything, you're gonna pick those senses up. You're gonna pick the genuineness up, and you either gonna fuck with me or not. I can just walk away. I can't be stalking you in the grocery store, running to give you my phone or anything. Like, can't be weird.
Okay.
Fake trying to get your attention like a girl. Fake drop some cans on the floor.
Like, hey, can
It's a man. A man's approach is different.
reach that for me?
You know, women is like, okay, I could just knock over something. Oh. And then he could be like, wow. So you'll know if he's attracted to you or not.
Right.
But a man should just go straight throttle.
Straight to the point. Just
Straight to the
like,
point.
hey, you're beautiful. I think you're. I would like
Because
to get your number.
those first minutes
And
is how you know what they really want from you, their genuineness.
So you basically are just gonna go off of their vibe. Like, okay, if this person, if I'm attracted to them, if you know, your hygiene or whatever you have on, like your first instinct of whatever they are, that's what's gonna have you decide yes or no. You can have my number.
Yes.
All right. What about you?
If I was in the grocery store, I ain't gonna lie. When I be in the grocery store, I be looking bummy because
They like that.
and I just be
That's your
like,
true self. That's how you wake up.
yeah, and I be
The
like,
bum
I
bitch you
be
are.
really trying to like leave me alone type shit because I be feeling like fuck.
Right.
I'm trying
so
to.
What could how could somebody approach you that's not too forward? That like just
pay for my groceries.
and that's motherfucking period. Right now, you know what I'm saying?
Be like, yo, I'm trying to pay. Look, I want to make an impact.
Right.
I want you to remember this, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, okay, daddy.
Guys, this is what I've been trying to preach my whole rap career. Spend some money. If you want a beautiful girl, you know what I'm saying? For me, I believe the easiest way to a woman's heart is through your wallet.
Yeah, I think it's getting to a point now they've been getting so used and abused.
It's like
Where they're trying to like see how long they don't have to spend money.
right, but
Yeah, but-
no, absolutely.
To see
But
if
you
you
have
really
to think
fuck with
about
them.
it. Women, okay, as a beautiful woman, we get approached by men every day. Not even just strippers. Let's say a regular beautiful woman. You go to the gas station, people try to talk to you. Go to the grocery store, people try to talk to you.
Yeah.
Go anywhere you go, people just trying to talk to you. So how do you decipher? How do you pick who am I going to really give some extra time to and who not? You can't just give your number to everybody. Well, if everybody approach you cute, so then now 10 niggas come up to you in a week, 10 cute, fine niggas, whatever. Now you got 10 people that got your number. So how do you separate? How do you figure out, okay, who's who?
I feel like
Spend some money.
yeah. But I feel like also the reason why I'm like that is because the
And I'm
majority
a
of my relationships, motherfuckers done cheated anyways. So if I'm gonna get something, if I'm gonna be with, I've been with people where I was off of them for the strength of who they are and potential. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. Because I just see how they are and they make me laugh and they make me feel good. But it's like, no. At the end of the day, like, and you gonna do all that and I'm building you and shit and then you still gonna do some dirty shit behind my back? Like, all right, then at this point, I feel like, all right, well, I better be getting something out of it too if you gonna do me dirty anyways.
Exactly.
So I might as well get my get back in a way. Like, you know.
I get what you mean. Like, I might as well get something out of this.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to get played anyways. I'm
Exactly.
going to get my feelings hurt anyways. You're probably going to cheat on me anyways.
Exactly.
So, at the end of the day, at least I could walk away and say, well, I did get my rent paid. I did get some groceries
Exactly.
for free. I did get, something out of the situation. I'm not walking
So you
out.
fighting for dick?
Huh? Am I fighting for dick?
Yes.
No. No.
Diamond's our nigga. I'm her. His.
It depends on the situation.
But she paying all. Diamond's our nigga.
Okay, hold on.
She paying all your bills.
Can we pause this real quick? The other girl said she's outside. Before we were rudely interrupted by the late person.
Wow.
Let's let the late person introduce themselves.
Hi, everybody.
So they know why we just stopped abruptly. I mean, go ahead.
Hi, everybody. I'm Assassin.
Hey, Assassin.
Is there anything you guys want to know about me?
Okay, so before we started the podcast, we asked all the girls basically how did they get into dancing. So we want to know your story. How did you start dancing?
Damn.
Like your first experience with it. Who told you? Your homegirl was like, girl, you got to go get this money. Like, what happened?
I had just got out of jail.
Ooh.
I knew she was gonna have something.
I had just got out of jail and shit. I wanted to do something legal, but I used to always. I knew I could.
Do you mind of asking what were you in jail for?
Absolutely not. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna do that.
I mean, you out.
Look up your name. It's public record.
Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, so what happened? Okay, so you got out of jail.
Police.
Go ahead. No, go
So
ahead.
I had just got out of jail, and so I wanted to do something legal that I couldn't go back to jail for. So I just started dancing. So, but before I started dancing, when I got out of jail, I used to steal drugs. So before I got out of jail, I used to go to the strip club, and I used to see the girls dance. I was like a tomboy, so I never knew how to dance. Like, I never had no rhythm. I didn't know how to dance. Nothing girly was about me. So then I started going to the strip club, tipping the girls, and that's how I learned how to dance.
So you just learned by watching them.
I go in there every day.
Okay, so you was like, "Ooh, bitch, this was making some money."
My first night, I made $1,500.
You ain't looked back since.
Remember, I caught you in Miami.
So you started in Miami.
With Slurp. My
Okay.
cousin Slurp.
Okay, at the office. Okay, wow. So, do you think that there's a difference from when you first started dancing to now?
Of course.
What do you feel like? What's
Well,
the
first
difference?
of all, you got to crawl before you walk. So, at first, it was just a little money I was getting, making a couple dollars here and there. And then I met this dude, and then he started putting me in, like, Range Rovers. Like, you got to look like money to make some money. Ooh, he started buying me cars, all type of shit, bags, everything. And then I used to pull up at work. Niggas used to be seeing shit like that, and then my bag got bigger.
Right, your status started going up. You went from like baby stripper to like, okay,
Queen stripper.
ooh, I like it. Talk your shit. Talk your shit. Okay, so we had earlier before you got here, we were talking about kind of like the states of the strip club now, and we all agreed that like it's not really. The strip club is not really strip clubbing right now.
It's not giving as much as it used to.
From when you started to right now.
Well, like right now.
Y'all probably think it's like probably different from mine because y'all was still out here like during the pandemic and stuff. So y'all still thinking y'all gonna finna get that pandemic money. Then half of these bitches out here think somebody finna just get them something and y'all need to work for it and have y'all look clientele. Not y'all, but I'm just saying. But I be doing pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I only like dancing when I got a table anyway. I always been like that.
I ain't gonna lie. Recently, I've been getting a lot of bookings by like a couple of these white chicks.
Well, like private parties.
Okay,
Yeah.
so basically you don't like to go to the club unless you have basically like a guaranteed check.
Yeah, I don't.
But you
go
used to
the
be able
club.
to walk into the club without booking tables, without knowing names, without having numbers.
Facts.
I didn't have to know niggas back then.
I'm not
I had
gonna
to
lie.
keep
When I
up with
first
them a
came
little
back,
bit now.
when I first came to LA, Diamond, you had the club, and I mean that's when it was like It was lit.
Right, but see, that's what I was seeing. So it's like 6 months out of the pandemic, it was still really good, and
was
then
really
like
good.
soon
Yeah,
as,
but they still had pandemic money. You got to understand they still had
they
that
ran
money.
out. That
Like,
EDD and that
But
PPP.
see, I was comparing it to because when I first started dancing out here, that was 4 years ago, and it was money.
But you're a hustler.
No, but it was money in the club in general.
No, but it was,
Like,
but
it
that was back
money.
then though. It was money back then, like when you started this. It was, but then again,
In LA.
you a hustler too though.
No, I am. Absolutely.
You know how to make money. You know how to get to the bag.
Right. So you, but for the state of the strip club in general, I'm not saying
Like
like
right
okay,
now?
yes, you bring your own tables in, but just what do you feel about the whole state of the strip club in LA right now, just like in general? Like if somebody came to you and said, "Sassy, I want to start dancing in LA," like what do you think? What would you tell them?
Go to the Midwest.
Midwest,
Absolutely.
like where?
Yeah.
What's the Midwest?
St. Louis, Indianapolis, Detroit. Shit
Child
like that.
I even heard
food.
Kansas City was good.
Nah, cause
My
all the
homegirl,
girls,
she be making
all the
money
girls
over
from
there.
Kansas City really be
Dorothy?
going. All the girls from Kansas
Dorothy,
City
I'm
really
dead
be
as
going to St. Louis.
Yeah.
Like,
All
they
right,
go to-
child.
they
You
go
heard
like
that.
to,
Go to-
Onyx, shit
that's
like that.
assassin.
I'm the
that
South. I
assassin
know
say,
that I
do
made
not
money in the
come
South,
to
though.
LA.
Nah, I ain't
Go
saying
to the
that.
Midwest.
Yeah.
I didn't say do not come to LA.
I feel like
Okay.
LA's a worse
Cause guess
place
what?
to hustle, though.
Some girls could come to LA and probably come out here and make some money.
Well, Chica said the girls out here, they sell pussy just for fun.
Well, one thing about these girls,
That's what Chica said.
A lot of these
She said
girls
where she
is-
was at, sometimes girls was selling pussy because they needed to pay their rent. She said here, that's just
a
like
lot of
extra.
these girls here are fun, freaky, and free.
Free?
FFF. Fun, freaky, and free.
So that means they not selling the pussy.
Shit, I don't know. I ain't seen nobody steal.
I mean, I guess if the guy bought it, it's
I
an
done-
extra.
I ain't seen nobody sell no cat. I done seen a couple folks give it up.
Oh damn.
Oh, so you're saying you see more girls just giving it up.
I mean, yeah, because the nigga got jewelry. That nigga got money. They
Oh,
think he
no.
gonna spend it.
Okay.
It just gets real crazy.
And Chica,
Shit, sometimes you could just give a motherfucker a little
girls
bump in the
actually
drink and they going.
Well, I mean, I
You see
feel
more
like girls is keeping up with their lifestyle.
But see, Chica, you work up at Sam's, right?
Why I work at all the clubs?
But I'm saying, but I know you said
Sam's,
they be paying the girls, but I heard that, you know, not in the club at Sam's, but I heard the girls at Sam's only be wanting $200. And
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Well, I don't know those girls.
200. Wait, 200 for what?
For what?
man, listen,
No.
For
my
a dance, for a tabletop.
good luck. No, 200 to leave the club and fuck.
No.
I mean, at the end of the
Because
day,
I work at Sam's. I mean, I
Not
wouldn't
you.
know. I don't be a
I'm not
bitch's
just saying
business like that.
specifically,
But
I mean, a lot
But
of
you
my
gotta-
homeboys, they go to Sam's and they be like, I love Sam's
Well,
Queen.
it's a lot of girls at Sam's.
there's a lot.
but you
what I'm
got to
And the
remember
day shift
too.
girls are a
Levels of
whole
girls at
different
Right.
group of bitches.
But also,
But I
y'all
hate
have
that
to
club
y'all have to
anyway.
remember these girls,
I hate
and
them.
I'm not racist or I'm not like whatever y'all want to call it, but a lot of these girls are Mexican or Spanish, and they're coming from these third world countries where to
So they get
them
them the reason.
$50 that cover
Ooh,
their
it's
whole
$500,
lifestyle.
huh?
Yes. So now you
Absolutely
come
not.
here and somebody offer you 200.
They
He's
think
like,
that's
yeah,
2,000.
Poppy, let's go.
That's a fool.
You get what I'm
That's
saying? But they
terrible.
probably take them down back to back 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Bitch, that's $1,000 a day.
that's
Is you
terrible.
cool?
Girl, doctors ain't making that type of money if you put that for the week. I mean, for the
a lot of
year.
dick.
How much is $1,000 a day? 5 days a week. That's
That's not no
5,000.
money.
Man,
I'm talking about
let me pull out my
$1,000 a
calculator.
day.
I'm not saying that's what I would do, but I'm just saying if you do $1,000 a day times 5, right? That's 9,000 for the
You
week.
saying you fucking
Times
two people a
4,
day?
that's 40 bands.
she said
Hold
about
up,
2, 4,
that's
6. That's 5
40,000
people a day.
a month.
That's a lot of
That's
fuck.
what- that's what I said. That's a lot of
200.
dick.
You saying they making 1,000?
That's what I said. If you
Yeah, they
fuck,
after they
if you
fuck
do
5
200,
niggas.
But that's what I said. That's a lot of
That's
dick.
a lot
now,
of dick.
now if you
They can
times that
never be a
by
party.
12, that's $400,000 a year, baby. Doctors
ain't that much
sometimes
selling
they
cat in
That's
the
a
world.
lot of.
Hey guys, I'm just saying for that person that is selling that $200 pussy, that's probably their mentality. That's not what I would do, guys.
Girl,
I don't do that. I'm sorry,
They giving
but
that pussy a party.
That's a house fee. What the fuck?
They pull it. They,
said
I
she's
need.
looking
You
for
know
the
what?
house fee
I'm
to
She's
gonna.
looking for the house fee.
To give it
Like,
back.
I'm gonna have a girl on here that does that, and we're gonna talk to her and ask her. I'm gonna find them. I'm
Who's going to
promising.
admit to that?
who?
There's
Right.
people that did, like I said, the Spanish girls. To them, they think that's a lot. They don't care. Oh yeah, he gave me 200. He so dick. I don't care. He's so
And one thing about it,
Oh, you speak that link. Giddy,
that's
giddy.
Okay, guys. All right, let's get off the prostitutes. Let's get off the prostitutes.
well, that's
Okay.
probably what it's giving like right now. Prostitute time.
All right. Well, let me ask a question. Right? What? Okay. I want to talk about a current event that a lot of people are talking about. Everybody has this couple's name in their mouth, and I think everybody has different opinions about it. Young Miami and P. Diddy. He just posted his baby today. The blogs are going crazy. They're like, oh my gosh, Young Miami, does she know? And
I mean, it was
Man,
definitely
she knows she a city girl. Like, what the fuck? She getting her dividends, and she's still being
That
able to
lady
do what the
don't-
fuck she wants. He gets to do what the fuck he wants. Like,
so you
That's-
agree with that relationship?
yeah, like I feel like everybody should just stay the fuck out what they got going on. Cause obviously she got a car from him. She got like that's why I said like
But I don't even think that matter with her. Like
It don't,
It
like-
matter, but I mean it's
I
bigger
feel-
than that.
I
Okay,
feel
let
like
me
she's just
ask
having a
this
ball.
question. Let me ask this question. I'm gonna go around the board. Let's start with Assassin since you came late. If you had a man come to you and say, "Hey, look, bae," a rich man, let's say he's a millionaire, and he's just like, you are attracted to him, he's attracted to you, you guys like each other, but he said, "Listen, I want you to be like my main girlfriend, but I'm gonna have other bitches on the side."
That's fine.
Are you okay with that?
Absolutely, because I don't be wanting you to be fucking on me, and I don't want you to think you finna be just getting head all the time. It's just too much. Absolutely,
so
you
it's
can have
like-
them hoes.
Yeah.
So when
Tell
I'm
Shorty to do
when
it.
my
Just
mouth
make sure
is tired,
you keep me happy.
go get them.
Right.
No, no, fuck when my mouth get tired. Get them before it even get tired. I don't even want it to get tired.
Okay, Chica, what about you?
I mean, you personally know me. You know, I'm a fake sharer. A fake, like I'm cool with it. I'm plotting my elimination.
Wait, who are you eliminating?
All the hoes. There can only be one.
So you trying to terminate
There
them.
can only be one.
No, but Chica,
Miami's doing what she got to do. She's gonna eliminate all them hoes one by one by one. Guess who's staying in? Guess who getting all the attention? Guess
she's
who's getting the
getting them in.
podcast? Miami eliminating them. She doing what she's supposed to do.
Exactly.
Right.
And you gotta chill. You gotta relax. You gotta enjoy your gifts.
Yeah.
And presents. You're gonna get mad. You think she getting those gifts because she not saying shit? Behind closed doors, you got me fucked up. You're embarrassing me. Brand new car. Behind closed doors, you're embarrassing me. Vacation. You gotta take those. I'm sorry, babe. Gifts. And you have to learn to really extort that nigga when he playing you. If he really playing you and he putting bitches in your face, behind closed doors, you gonna go on him. He gonna buy you something. He gonna be with that bitch. But he texts me, babe, I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you. But I'm eliminate that bitch. She got, I swear to God. like it's war. It's undercover war.
okay, so how do you eliminate the other girls?
She gonna fall.
She gonna
It's the last man standing, and I'm down for it. I'm down for him.
I feel
That's
that.
who I want. That's who I want to be with. I'm down for. You gotta pick the
gotta be
man and go
strong.
through the roller
You a
coaster.
soldier.
It's
You
about
going
all
through
the
that
things
war.
she
I'm
doing-
war.
That she
going to
doing
war.
with him that they not.
Right, but that's why she's in the
That's-
forefront. She's
Yeah.
a main.
Like everything,
Yeah.
like
He's
you know, they
posting-
probably nagging.
I haven't seen
they
Diddy
probably
post
this, you know,
no other girl.
Everything that they doing, you know, I mean, they not doing and doing. That's you know, she doing.
Okay, so she can say she eliminated everybody. She
That's
fuck, bitch. We about to knock
Over
these
for
hoes
you,
down.
bitches.
Bitches, check her.
I'm a
She even said in the interview she still kind of fuck with her baby
With the
daddy.
laugh.
She knows that she could still fuck with her baby daddy if she wants to.
She
type
don't
shit.
want
She-
scissor.
No, because
no,
look,
her baby
You
daddy.
mean 808?
Yeah.
Sizzle.
Is that his name? I don't know.
Okay, question. The same question for you. Would you, if a man came to you, he had the same situation, hey, babe, look, I love you. You my girlfriend.
Immediately, yes.
You're my main girlfriend. But I am going to be fucking other bitches on the side.
Yeah, because I feel like at least you're giving me the option to choose. You're giving, and that's where a lot of motherfuckers have it fucked up, is that I don't mind if we're in an open relationship, if we're doing this and that, as long as you tell me the truth and I'm not over here looking stupid when I find out some random shit.
they're not in a relationship.
No, that's
No,
just said an open relationship.
like,
But it's not
like,
open. You're
it
single.
kind of is.
I'm single.
You're still
I'm
having
dating,
relations.
You're dating.
It's
I'm
like-
just putting you
but
on a
it's
pedestal.
still-
I buy you some things. We have fun
Technically,
together.
relationship
No,
as in
technically,
monogamy.
that is an open relationship.
No,
It is,
that's
though.
a situation shit.
That's the same thing. It's
It's
open
open.
relationship.
No,
like
no,
we
no,
do
open.
relationship shit,
Yeah.
but it's still open. I'm
You're
not
still doing
closed.
relationship
Like he doing
shit,
relationship
yeah.
shit with every girl.
But
No.
but
They
it
all
could be an open. That's why I said that's an
They all
open
got a different
relationship. then.
relationship if you ask me.
Yeah, like you have relations with different, whether it's a friendship, whatever the fuck, you hold different relations.
I feel
That's
like
just
it's
like
different
that's just like
people.
you bitches. You bitches got different, bitches with y'all got different relationships with niggas.
Okay,
Sometimes
I
bitches think
feel
that's they
like-
the main,
hold
then
up.
you the
I-
side bitch, and then you
No,
the
I
fake
feel like
girlfriend.
I never care.
because it's so
I know.
Until I
public
care.
Yeah.
and it's on every fucking
Platform,
blog.
yeah.
It's like we seeing it. So, but somebody with a low key relationship, they're not gonna see that shit. They're not gonna
No.
know they nigga out with it or this or that. So it probably would be even more acceptable on a lower scale. But because
It's highlighted.
it's highlighted, everything he
Yeah.
does. If he fucking sneezed, they're like, "Oh my god, P Diddy sneezed today on another woman's pussy." So you get what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
all right. So basically, everybody here okay with it.
She's like, yeah, but nah, but
Yeah, but nah.
You know,
But everybody else-
I'm a
I am. As long as it's is you're honest about it. As long
I
as
can
you
fake
1,000
for the
with me.
blogs and say I'm okay with it too.
You know that lady faking for the blogs.
She could
Yeah.
be okay with it.
Yeah,
She could be.
I'm saying personally myself.
Yeah.
If I'm not okay with it, sometimes I'm okay with it. I really don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Okay. So I want to ask for the people that's out there, because these are some questions that I generated from my Instagram, and a lot of people want to know, what is a financial aspect of being a stripper? Because a lot of people look down at strippers for some reason, like, oh, you're a stripper. Like, that's an insult. Like, nigga,
Sometimes
I'm
it is
low
for
key
some
rich
people.
as fuck. But not saying, but what? Because people on the outside, they think that strippers are like the lowest, like bottom tier. Like they look at us, like they look down at us. So I want to shed some light on what is the financial, what is the, let me say this question, the financial aspect of being a stripper like. So how much do you make? And what do you do with your earnings? Or how do you live? Like, how are you able to live because of the strip club? So let's start over here since we started over there.
I honestly love it. Like, I make good money. It ranges. Like, I think like the most I could say that I've made, because I haven't, I know like you probably definitely made type more, but I think the most I made in a night is like 5,000, 6,000, whatever. But like on like the slowest of the slow nights, like maybe on a Monday or something, I made like 400. But I just feel like I like doing it, and I really don't give a fuck about what people think. My mom, my dad knows, like all my family knows what the fuck I do, my brothers and everything, because I got to that point where I don't, you either gonna accept it or you don't. Regardless, I'm still making my money. I ain't gonna lie, I spend so much money on Uber Eats, on fucking Uber in general, on weed, I spend at least I'm a fucking platinum member on Uber because of all that shit. I swear to God.
But you feel like you're able to live a comfortable lifestyle?
Yeah, I'm able to get up and go when I want to go, whenever I want to. I'm able to make my own schedule, and also because like of what I like, the passion that I have like for music and like dance, like regular, like real, like professional dancing and all that. It makes it so I'm flexible. I have a flexible schedule to be able to focus on that. I can go to the studio right now if I want to, book a studio time, focus on that if I want to. Like there's certain times where sometimes I don't want to go to work. I'm fucking tired and shit, or I just am mentally drained by all these demons in the club. So I'll just take a fucking 3 days off if I want to, whatever the fuck. So I just, like I'm able to have that freedom to do what I want and not have anyone tell me what to do.
Okay, absolutely. I like that. Chica, how do you feel? What's your like financial, how do you feel the club? Do you feel like, strippers getting money, we not getting money? What do you feel like? What's your opinion about financially how the strip club has helped you or hurt you?
I feel like it only hurts relationships.
That
You
is
just
Facts.
don't have. But then I see bitches with regular jobs, they still don't got a man, so I don't know. I don't know.
It is fucking period.
But financially, I mean, you're able to help more. You have the freedom to not go to work. And I feel like success is if you're happy with what you're doing. People can't tell you what you're doing is wrong. Because, okay, you think your job is better because you're a trash man, or nobody talks about your mom. She been working at CVS for 12 years. Like they don't. People always want to judge outside of their box,
That is true.
and they don't. All the sins you do, and because I twerk, you're mad.
That's true.
Like, please, I just think men are part of the biggest haters because they have to. They have to do so much for money. And we just show up cute. A lot of them do. I mean, there's some out here selling their dick.
Excuse me.
Okay, so your overall,
I'm saying.
your overall is, financially, you think the strip club is definitely supportive.
I think people only say bad comments when they're jealous of it.
Or if they ain't making
Because
Or if they're not making no
all
money.
the
They
people,
wish they could get out that
all
box.
the people the men who talk the most about strippers, I don't like strippers, I don't want to date strippers, they're the ones in the strip club every night.
Yeah.
That is fucking
And they rather wife up a bottle girl because they think she's more conservative
And they
or
doing more
something.
dicks than
But
the
they have way more time to prostitute.
way more time.
Okay,
They
wait.
speak to the niggas.
All right, let's go to Assassin.
Hi.
Assassin, do you want me to say the question over?
What?
What is the financial aspect of being a stripper like? How much do they make, and what do they do with their earnings?
Well, I make a decent amount of money, and I got to take care of my family with my earnings.
Okay, so that's your main thing, like what you do with your money,
Make
take care
sure
of.
me and my mom and my kids are straight.
So
my
strippers
bills
not
are
just out
paid.
here just blowing money fast. Like they actually have lives. They have families to take care of. Because
Some
that's
of
what
them-
I want
Some of them
to.
got pimps. Some of them
Okay.
ain't doing shit with their money. Some of them ain't even got no money.
But that's not you.
That's fuck. They don't got no bills to be paying and shit like that. Half of these hoes be still staying with their mamas, cousins, aunties, sisters. They don't got no responsibility, queen.
So why do you feel like? What's the difference you feel like between someone that doesn't do right with their money and someone that does? A stripper.
Yeah, because somebody that do right by their money, they take care of their responsibilities. Somebody that don't do right by their money, they fuck it off on dumb shit.
Okay, that makes sense. But what if they don't have kids? What if they don't have no family? What
That's
if they
all-
was just a one
That's what I'm
person?
saying. They
Me,
still
you talking
spend it on
about
dumb
me?
shit.
Yeah,
Well,
saving.
I'm not saying you, chica. You
I
really
don't got
not.
no responsibilities with a damn dog.
But you're not young. But you're not young either. A lot of these girls are young strippers too.
So if there was a young stripper right now and
She giving her money to her nigga.
No, but what
Now, I
advice?
can't
No,
say-
I want you to give them some advice. Look in the camera. What advice would
I
you
ain't
give?
got no, game is to be sold, not told. Give me some money, cash. In hand.
You know what?
Hit
See,
my
and that's why. Hold on, let me stop you right there. That's why we got all these young strippers out here that's doing the wrong shit.
Okay,
Because
well,
the
you need-
older ones, the veterans, we're not giving them the game. We're not telling them, hey,
Some
these are our
girls-
mistakes.
Well, you
Some
need,
girls
we
well,
did
you know
wrong.
what, Miss Diamond
Huh?
Body, you need to have a stripper etiquette class. You know, a little.
That's
Well,
why,
just show me
I'm
what
doing
they
a
do.
podcast.
Etiquette
That's why I'm
course.
having a podcast.
Okay,
I'm
there
trying
you
to
go.
get everybody
Some
to
of them
get
got
Well,
no
some
they ain't
type
getting no,
of
they ain't getting no
game.
game
Structure
from me,
otherwise.
Queen. I need to get paid.
No,
You know
gotta-
what? You got to
gotta
get the game
understand-
for me. It's okay. I'll give it to you.
You gotta understand. When she's
Okay,
talking
before
about
we
girls
get
with
outta
no
here.
responsibilities, fuck over their money.
Yeah.
Okay, need a pimp.
But
Yeah.
before we get
They
out of
need
here,
guidance.
Some
Chica,
guidance.
well, I want to see if do you have any advice to a future stripper that's looking at this podcast? Do you have any advice for just anything? Any
Don't
little
do it.
advice?
Don't do it.
But you just told them
Because
you
you
just
fuck
make
around
so
and give
much
them some
money.
advice, they gonna act like that the baddest bitch once they
I'm
get on
stuck.
and don't even know you.
I'm stuck.
Okay,
Save
so
me. Don't do it.
but you just said that
Get a
there's
job,
so
go to
much money
college.
into
I don't care. Because when you grow up, you realize money's not everything. And yes, I picked money over having children, having a man, having stability.
Okay,
I picked money.
There's ups and downs. So
The-
guys, don't think
Don't
just
do
because we
it.
make a lot of money that we just so happy with our decisions. Sometimes you giving up something for all that
I
money.
can't say I do spend my money on weed. I love weed. I probably didn't spend
That was random. That just didn't match.
No, I'm just saying like
with the
my
lifestyle.
but it's not. That's my lifestyle. Like I spend my,
Okay.
some of my, like
Okay,
like 20
don't
bands.
do that
Okay,
either.
but we're in LA, by the way, so it's legal here. Just say that. Okay, so if you had some advice to give to a stripper that was watching you right now, what would you tell them?
Don't let the honey make you boo boo. No, I'm fucking with you. No, honestly, just I guess like take some time. Don't get like so caught up in it because it's obviously like sometimes you just get lost in the sauce. Just have some time to do something that you want to do, like a little fallback, some hobbies or whatever the fuck, so you could just have a clear mindset. Take some, like, you don't have to go to work every fucking day. I feel like sometimes you need those couple of days to be able to like recharge, refresh, reset. I feel like sometimes you get so caught up in the money.
Work yourself too much.
Yeah.
Even
Have
though
a
the
good
money's
time
good.
too, because
Okay,
then
I
that's
got-
what
I
that
got a
money
better,
can
I
pay
got a better
for.
one, I got a
That's you could use that money to go on a trip, go out the country.
Go get a massage.
Yeah, go get a
You know what?
self-care.
I feel like just don't get caught up in the lifestyle. It's because you can have a lot of fun doing this.
A ball.
So what
Prime
you
example.
So don't get caught up in the lifestyle, guys.
You know.
Have a ball.
No, I mean, have goals behind it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to work 5 months. This is going to get me a house. This is going to get me a car. This is going to get me, and I'm going to save this much. This is going to this is going to be the beginning of my business. Or you could be like Chica. I be having fun.
No,
Because
you're starting a
with
business.
no
though.
responsibilities.
Even though it came a little late. It came late.
I'm just saying,
you had to go through a little bit.
You have to
get
learn
there.
from your mistakes.
Right. But
You
that's
gotta
why we're
ball
trying to
out.
help the
You gotta
young
fall out.
strippers.
You got to ball out. You got to fall out.
Facts.
It's not too late
It's
in the
up to
game for
you to
me because
get
I'm
that.
still
A bad
bad
bitch.
But some of them girls get burnt out within 2 years. You burnt out in the lifestyle because you're doing the drugs. You're fucking. You just get all this. You just having a ball. You know what I mean?
Okay, ladies. Don't have a ball, okay?
Don't have a
Be
ball.
focused. Go in
Yeah.
there with a main goal. If you want to start dancing, go into the dancing with a goal, with a plan, with an exit plan. And that exit plan does not need to be when you're 10 years in. It needs to be your first year. You need to be thinking about how the fuck I'm going to get out this shit. Can we all agree with that?
Yeah.
But you know what? When you go in a strip club at these days, you're gonna go in and be like, I gotta get the fuck out. Back in the day,
Yeah, back in the day, you can have a ball. Now, it's
it's
like,
my time.
but you still, like I said, you have to think about it. For girls that's poor, that never had nothing, that's making $150 a week, to make $150 a day to them, that is a lot of money.
Well, like I said, from DC to LA, girls really enjoy the lifestyle more.
Absolutely.
She even said it. They're just
Listen,
doing
guys,
it for
don't
fun.
get caught up in the lifestyle. If you're gonna do this, do it right.
Freaky and free.
Don't be like us, okay? We waited too long to figure it out. We try to help you out. We try to help y'all out. But okay, guys, that's our time. All right. So I want to say thank you guys for joining in Striptease Podcast. Thank you, ladies, for being a part of the cast. Chica, we got Phoenix, and we got Assassin,
Late
who showed up late as fuck. But you know, it's okay. Strippers are.
We're gonna crop you in.
We gonna crop you in the mix. But
I was on time.
thank you guys for showing
Black
up.
people time.
No, stripper time. It's okay. One more question.
How's
Who's
stripper
more
time when everybody
later,
was on
black
time?
people or strippers?
Black.
I feel like
Me.
either or. It goes hand in hand.
I'll be on
It
drug
does.
dealing time.
Like, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away.
You
Yeah,
gonna miss
30
your
minutes
sale.
later. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Striptease Podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Striptease Podcast. Make sure you follow me, Diamond the Body, at DTB. And okay, everybody say the Instagram before we get out of here.
Firebird pimping. You know what I'm saying?
That's your Instagram.
Yeah, Firebird pimping.
Fire butt.
Firebird.
We're gonna put it at the bottom. So
Firebird
when we edit the
pimpin'.
video, I'm gonna put it at the bottom.
'Cause
I
you
got
a
you.
bird.
Sis. Okay, go ahead.
Because I'm a
Like
phoenix.
Phoenix.
Yeah,
There's
come
a
on.
bird on
the
fire.
Firebird.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Chica chica da.
The Real Assassins backup page.
And how many
All
S's?
that?
How many S's are in your?
It's
So
just too
many
much. They
S's.
keep on getting my shit
All right,
took.
guys. Until next time, we'll be here with the Striptease Podcast, and we're out. Bye. Everybody
I
say
just don't know
bye.
where the cameras are. I'm just looking at
Right there.
Like
The two right there. Just say bye.
Okay, I hope I don't look cross at it. Because I've been looking there.